It's a new campaign, sort of, but not really. You see, our group had a D&D weekend set up to play a crap ton of Tyranny of Dragons, but life happened and 2 of the players had to back out. But that's not going to stop the rest of us from drinking and playing D&D. So instead we decided to switch over to play a few adventures from Candlekeep Mysteries. So sit back, enjoy as Cliff, Big Bean, Bruce, and our newest player, Truck Stop Tranny, we really need to not let our players pick their names anymore, make their way through some mysteries like a bunch of retarded Scooby-Doo characters. Let's roll!
Now recording.
Alright, so...
Nice. Good entrance.
Wow.
Alright, so we're going to play the Candlekeep Mystery Adventures. Each one is kind of self-contained, but we're going to play them one after the other.
Just like your mom.
It's the easiest. Stop.
I don't know what that is.
Since we're playing the D&D weekend with half our normal players gone and 1 special player.
Yay! Special. Not like that special.
Yes, we do introduction.
Yeah, so we'll do... So I'm DMing, Bruce Force. Cliff is here.
Of course.
Big Bean is here.
Yay!
And our new player, Truck Stop Tranny.
That's me.
Truckin'.
Didn't even try for a real sounding name.
Just because you don't recognize it doesn't mean it's not real.
He's like, I'm gonna go for the thing that I love.
I just love it.
It's a new fetish.
Lot lizards, truck stop training. Just happy with them.
So, we'll do quick backstories of our... What the fuck are your dogs doing?
He just grabbed the fucking Halloween.
And then she looks at him like, come get it, cunt.
You know you're gonna take this from me.
Apologies in advance for Cliff's stupid dogs.
Seriously, they are the fucking worst. If anybody wants doodles, you will have to pay me for them, but they are here.
One more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so the reason I chose these ones was because they're self-contained and Tranny has to leave for a portion of the weekend, so we can just either
Gotta
move
pay
his
those bills.
character.
Cliff will be taking over his character while he's gone.
So I'll be re-rolling a character.
Probably.
Excuse me, I have only had 1 character die, and that was Bruce's
I'll
fault.
be re-rolling the character. Well, yeah, that wasn't Bruce's fault. That was Dixie's fault.
Was it?
Yeah.
So,
Except for, we don't talk about what's his face, Car Wreck. Wasn't that his name from Minds of Madness? And he walked into the porta potty thing, the outhouse
Yes.
that said "Do not
Jesus
enter."
Christ, yeah. Why don't you go in there?
do not enter for a
And then you
reason.
went, and I knew you were going to do that. And here's your other character sheet.
Just had this one laying around.
Yeah.
So are we?
Yeah, do a quick intro for your characters. And
Well, I
then
mean, are we gonna just so that I know I can get into it? Are we meeting for the first time, or are we
Yeah.
already adventurers together?
Yeah, so assuming you guys didn't talk, then yes, you're meeting for the first time.
So we can introduce ourselves to each other, but probably won't tell the whole story. So we could probably introduce our characters story-wise, and then do
So
the
the way it's going to start is you're in a covered wagon, maybe a few of them. You were collected, basically.
Uncover yourself, wagon.
You were collected by one of the Avowed that went out to collect some adventurers on the Keeper of the Tombs ask. Basically, he wanted some personal adventures for reasons, which he
Makes
hasn't
sense.
exactly given out to people.
Is it sex stuff?
Maybe.
I've got 2 Goliaths you've got to see.
Here's a book you guys should read, Men Are From Mars.
There was a Goliath hooker we had.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So basically, they found you guys. They found that you are probably fairly reputable, and that's why they're bringing you in.
Is that the one that what's his face banged? Oh my god, I'm forgetting his stage name. Rodney.
No, he banged the one that looked like a cat.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
So so say you're an hour from the Candlekeep.
Okay, so I'll introduce I guess I'll introduce my characters first. My first character is Jutrun Pharaohtip. He is a Goliath war cleric. His background is he was basically an orphan that was purchased as a gladiator, and he spent his whole life respecting Tyr because of the gladiator arts. And then one day he won a battle against 5 direwolves, and his master beat him because he bet more on him than he was worth. And there was a slave uprising in which Jutrun killed his master and decided to follow Tyr completely.
Nice.
So, and then you can come back to me because I'll do Inferno next.
Okay. I'll go next. So I have Bara Dukanensons, and he is a monk, wood elf, and his story is not as well thought out. And
That's all I have.
that's all I had. That's just a name and a class.
He did monk things before this, but not as good as the will in the future.
He also did elf things.
Yeah,
Monk and elf
just
things
monk
were-
elf things. Now he was abandoned at birth in the terrifying Cloakwood, south of Baldur's Gate. I actually pulled out a map. I found that exists. It's a real place.
I actually put a little map of my character where he was.
Did you? Nice. What a fucking loser.
Keeps outdoing you.
Yeah. So he was found by a group of druids. However, he never really showed an affinity for nature like druids would, or kind of like that kinship with nature.
Get it? Druids would.
Nice. So the master druid, the lead druid, knew of a guy who lived, an old monk named Bach May, who lived deep in the woods. And he took him to Bach, and Bach recognized a little bit of himself in the young elf and took him in and trained him in the monkish ways. And now Bar, as a young monk, is seeking to make a name for himself and spread his monastic teachings throughout Baldur's Gate.
Very interesting.
Which, by the way, Bach only shows up in one fucking book, which happens to be the Candlekeep Stories.
Wow, someone really nerded out.
I didn't even know we were in the stories. That's a happy coincidence.
Oh, you're right. All right, so my character is Keothi the Fallen. He was once a faithful follower of Torm, god of righteousness, and he ended up turning his back upon that god when his family was killed by a marauding clan of hill giants. He was kind of not the typical Goliath in regards to he actually cared about his family, was close to his family, so that kind of pissed him off, and he perceived that act as a betrayal of his faith. So he pushed aside his beliefs and sought vengeance upon those who murdered his kin. Once that vengeance was sated, he realized that there was no going back, nor did he really want to. He left his tribal home for good and began his quest to exact punishment on those deserving of it.
Nice.
You realize there is no God.
There's the god.
I mean,
In D&D, there's
There's a
tangible
god.
In
proof.
D&D, there is a god.
Okay, let's just really set the level straight.
there's nothing when you die.
So I
There's
guess
nothing when you die, it's just darkness.
Oh my God.
Some dude driving his car is like, oh God! Pulls into a ravine,
Crashes into his... No, come on, no one.
kills his children in the backseat.
No one religious to listen to us.
These children should not be listening to this podcast.
Oh God, no. God. I don't
And
know
just
what
to
my
make
children
sure-
was doing, and they're like,
Fucking cunt! There, now it's definitely turned off.
That'll get bleeped out.
You can touch your can't stop you.
oh my
Just be in the
God.
bathroom.
It's fun. Try it.
Play with your parts.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna get a Netflix special.
Us and Chappelle right next to one another.
Jesus. I'm trying to summarize this, but it's kind of hard. Should I just read it?
No.
No.
I said sure. I don't know what it is, but sure.
Because we both know the length of it.
If you would like to read it, you can. We have all weekend.
No, it's fine. I'll sum up. So
I do have work in the morning.
My other character is Inferno. He is a fire Gensi wizard.
Why is he against the wizard?
A Gensi. He's Gensi.
The wizard. I hear you.
Gensai.
Can he not stand on his own?
Gensai.
Oh, Gensai. Okay.
Kind of like a flame dude if they look kind of gay.
Kind of, yeah, pretty much. He
That is
is
pretty
a
fucking
little
accurate.
fruity. He is kind of like
He's not quite sure who he is.
He's not sure where he fits in.
It's a
Like
metrosexual flame guy.
non-binary.
Yeah.
No, he's definitely not non-binary. He's definitely a male. We don't. I don't.
Well, today.
I don't mess with that.
We'll
shit.
see tomorrow.
Anyway.
See when he's banging Cliff.
So fire Gensai. They can be
Can't see me,
born-
daddy.
They can be born of human parents, which this one was. Unfortunately, the two parents that he was born to were addicted to Gensai blood. which is a thing that happens.
This story's getting a little personal for Big Two.
He's tearing up.
Anyway,
But his parents didn't support him.
then one day, guys, it's Dr. Blowjob.
It's okay. We'll fill in the rest later.
Dad said, "You think you're a better Gensi than me?"
It diverges from my childhood soon.
This is uncomfortable.
Oh boy!
So, Inferno knew he was better than his parents at a very young age. He was precocious. God damn it. Stop it. I did not realize the mirror of life.
This was just some like mental shit. He started writing. He's like,
I just started writing, man.
all of a
It
sudden he
came
snaps
out.
out of it 20 minutes later. He's like, this is great.
This is gold, pure gold.
So one night when he was being exsanguinated by his parents, which happened a lot,
I don't even know what that word means.
they take his blood
To drink it and
to
whatnot.
drink it, and you know, so
As parents do.
he you know, it happens.
No,
He
Bruce, that's
refused-
not a normal thing.
He refused his father his blood and ended up
His
exploding
father's
in
advances.
a fireball, burning down his entire house, killing his parents.
Wow.
And he was a street urchin for after that, but he was very interested in the mystical arts. So he ended up being inducted into the Firestorm Cabal, which he spent most of his time, and until at one point he did.
Like, just look at it. He's like fucking scrolling paragraphs.
I'm actually eyeballing it. He's about halfway through the novel.
So he was in the Firestorm Cabal. He was inducted by.
So anyway, my wife and I don't have sex anymore.
and this is why my wife hates me. But he eventually got disenfranchised by that, and for the past 8 years, he's been working as a mercenary up and down the Sword Coast. That's
Very good.
that's the very short version.
Thank
I
God.
did read your backstory, by the way.
Thank you.
So one time as DM, we were fighting like this grand wizard or something. I forget.
Of the KKK.
Yeah.
And we walk in, and immediately, I think Bruce's cleric casted silence over him. And he's like, I had this whole fucking monologue
Yeah, we
typed up.
killed him.
I
And
had
then we
4
killed him.
pages of exposition written. 4 pages.
And then we just
Yeah.
So you
fucking
read it
murdered him.
anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I did read it anyway. I read it very fast though, and angry.
He cut the mics.
You might
So
have.
we didn't catch a moment of it.
So you're on this wagon. You've been chit chatting together.
Chit chat, don't talk
Chit
back.
chat. If you know what Candlekeep is, it's on the coast. It's underneath Baldur's Gate. It's set on a peninsula rock thing.
Kind of,
right. It's like
A large jetty.
a large jetty. Yeah.
It's very well guarded. It's very well protected.
You would know. Just everyone would know that's at all near Candlekeep that it's basically like a giant fortress. That it's well guarded. People are nothing to fuck with in there. Like everyone wants to go in because basically,
Wu-Tang
if you want to
Clan.
know anything, Candlekeep is your best spot to go and find it. So
Just
you,
get info or whatever.
yeah,
It's
you need
the
to know the
biggest
history
library.
of something, the movement of hill giants. Like someone studied it and wrote a
Bowel
book.
movement of
and
the hill giants.
Normally, you would have to pay a fee in terms of like you basically have to bring a unique book worth, I think normally like 250 gold
Jesus.
to get in, and you get in for 10 days, and you can do whatever you want. Not whatever you want. There's
Anything.
but like
Let's just say truck stop trannies can be your reality.
and then
Come on, lot lizards.
so you know, as a wizard, you have reason to want to go in the Candlekeep for just
Yeah.
knowledge, and you know, if you want revenge and you want to know more about whatever
About vengeance.
about
Yeah.
vengeance, you could
I
read
need
the
to know
dictionary.
exactly what that means.
Where's your vengeance section?
Where's your most
I am a
unique
Goliath.
dictionary? And
I
you
can't
can-
imagine my intelligence is too high. So
Where's that in the Dewey Decimal System?
Oh, he's
So-
trying his best.
Your caravan rolls up to the gate. It opens up, goes a bit inside, stops, so you guys can get out. And out you see. I never remember what her fucking
May.
May. I know what May is, but she's a gnome. That's right, because she's May. You see May.
You knew we were gonna bump into May?
Nope.
Somebody read the book.
No, I just.
May
May
is
is
a
an
character.
NPC that we've used.
She
in the
is
other
always
game.
in the front of Candlekeep.
Yeah, so May.
Go ahead, do the voice.
I
It's
have
his
to do
turn.
it.
He has to do it.
Yeah. So May goes, my name's May.
Heavy smoker.
On behalf of the Keeper of the Tombs, I welcome you to Candlekeep. You think someone lower rank would get this job, but no, I'm always the fucking one to greet every fucking schmuck to walk through here, it seems. Anyway, follow me.
You know what he sounds like is what's her face from the Monsters Inc. Behind right.
That's kind of what she
Mike Wazowski.
That's literally how she.
We have a person we know that sounds like that.
Just like that.
Just exactly like that.
Yeah.
She's probably dead now, but
She might be. We don't know.
She actually hasn't been in the office for a while. We're concerned.
A little bit.
if you watched Always Sunny, Mac's
I
mom.
love that show.
Oh,
my God.
yeah.
That she looks like Mac's mom.
Pretty much.
That was so fucking fun. That was a great episode.
Same demeanor.
Remember when was it his mom and was it Mac and Charlie's mom moved in together?
Yes.
That was, man.
Anywho,
Inferno goes, I like her.
Yeah.
so May's walking you through the keep, and she's just
Oh, actually, I'm a nice guy.
she's telling you about the general structure. She says, let me get my keep map up here. She goes, over there, it's the Temple of Agma, if you need the Parade of Agma. Right next to us, we're passing the Smithian stables. If you need to get any weapons or armor or whatever, they can do that for you.
Is there a temple to Tyr?
Yeah, in the hearth, we have a bunch of rooms, and it's a lot bigger inside than you might think. We have extra dimensional spaces. And, there's Temple of Tyr in there, Temple of Torm, all temples, every fucking god you want.
All the temples.
I'd be interested in seeing those spaces. That sounds pretty cool. That's Inferno, by the way.
Yeah, when you get free time.
What? We don't get free time?
The big buildings over there, big cylinders, that's the pillars of Padaji. Like, you basically can go
The
read
Indian
the
guy?
books that you will get you. You can read them in there.
Thank you.
You're not allowed to go through those doors, these big green doors at the other end of the courtyard here. Those are the emerald doors. You're not allowed through those.
That makes me want to go
Yeah,
through.
really, I kind of want to go there now.
What's in there?
That's where we keep all the books.
Oh.
So you tell us what books you want, and we go get them.
Oh, I see.
Vengeance.
I see. So it's like a 1980s VHS shop.
I'll take your vengeance section.
Yes, we have a vengeance section.
Really large one.
We also have a clothing shop over there if you need,
What are you saying?
What are you saying? Everyone looks at Big Bean.
You guys will be staying here at the House of Rest. That's where anyone that comes to the keep, they stay here.
Starting to talk like her.
How much gold did you say we started with?
So you got whatever your starting gold is normally, which I forget what players get.
I
It's
probably.
like 100.
Yeah, I don't have much left.
And then you got an extra 200 on top of that to basically entice you to come work. So basically the deal that everyone got was you get to come to Candlekeep.
Yeah.
You get to stay at Candlekeep for as long as you're working for
Free
the
of
Keeper the
charge,
Tombs.
right.
Free of charge, food's free, room's free, and on top of that you get 200 gold a month.
Ooh.
Month.
Yes.
We're gonna drag this out
I'm just going to
tonight.
break my leg. And
Yeah,
just
right?
hang out at the keep
I don't
for
have
a
any
while.
reason to leave.
Sounds like a
Few
lot of
months.
masturbation.
That's how I broke my leg.
I was using my leg.
That-
I don't even understand.
I both
a
want
lion.
to and don't want to hear that story.
Does he call his dick his leg?
All right, so I'm gonna say with everything I bought, I probably only have like 50 gold pieces, even after the 200 you gave me.
Sure.
Okay, for the cleric.
Okay.
But the wizard has pretty much everything.
He's just like, I'm coming.
Yep.
I would like to stop by the armor and weapon shop. Anybody else like to go?
Yeah, I'm going to check that out too.
Because
You
I'm
never know.
I'm
I'd be
coming
interested
in.
in seeing if they
I'm
have
gonna say
Warhammer.
this is like really my first adventure coming out of Cloakwood. So like I don't really have a whole lot.
Fucking.
So he's like the naive, he's the naive, like little like traveler virgin.
Yeah. Nice. Fucking people always want to stop at the
Yeah,
door.
I gotta take them their fucking rooms and they stop it at the first fucking building.
Is there? This is Inferno. Is there any area? Do you sell? For example, I sometimes need to transfer scrolls into my book, and you need special inks and paper for that. Do you happen to sell that here?
If you need to do that, we have services for copies.
Oh, I don't even need to pay for the special inker.
Those you need to pay for, yes, of course.
No,
You're not
that's,
getting every service here free.
okay.
But
I'd be willing to pay.
Over there is the building. It's called the Binders. That's where you go, and they can copy books for you.
Ah, okay.
So that before you go into the fucking smithy, buy your goddamn sword.
I think she's getting more drunk as we speak.
she does.
I don't even-
As the day goes on.
There's a couple rules in the keep you have to know. One, there is no fighting.
Classic.
Arguments only.
What about just practice fighting with another person?
No. There's no places to practice fighting.
I can practice anywhere. I'm large, but I can fit anywhere.
2, no stealing. This includes objects in the keep, not just the library books. 3, no copying books. That's what the binders are for. You can take notes, but you can't copy a book.
Can I take notes in the edges?
No, obviously you cannot. Oh my god.
What if my notes?
Rabbit ear the corners of the pages. So I don't
4th
distract-
and most important rule: no damaging, marking, or otherwise modifying the words.
Ah, okay. There's that one. Maybe you should lead with that one.
Yeah. What happens if my notes happen to resemble the books?
Boy, you'll be breaking the first rule.
Oh. Okay.
Just
Sorry, the third
resemble.
rule.
And
Wasn't the first rule no fighting?
Yes, that's.
The first and second are actually just mingled together all the time.
Don't copy the
fighting, no
books or I'll
copying.
punch
Yeah.
you.
so, Jetrun says, "You have nothing to fear from me. I will not be. I'll be in the religious section, and I
I
won't
have
be
nothing
taking
to
notes."
fear from any of you. Don't worry.
Oh, I didn't mean from in a actual fearing sense, although I am a very intimidating individual.
Jesus
I mean
Christ.
from a from a legal perspective. Sorry, this is the way the guy is. What do you want
It'd be
me
the
to do?
best if they were like, "Hey, if you copy books, we're gonna hit you, and then if you hit anybody, we're gonna make you copy books."
I mean, the Candlekeep has its
This
own
is my
justice.
life now.
It's its own thing. It's not like we're gonna take you to Baldur's Gate. It's like no, we'll take care of it.
Inferno's like, I'm totally stealing books.
I don't know him. He's new.
I didn't say it that loud.
You didn't say that. But the drunkard heard me. She's like, "Oh, no son of a-"
Anyway, go run into the smithy. I'll wait out here for a minute.
All right.
I'm gonna go into the smithy as well, just to see if he has any. Do you have any? Plus
I'm
one
sorry.
warhammers?
It was definitely my turn.
No. We both went in at the same time.
Right.
You're both wedged in the door.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Thank you. You go first.
Now I forgot what I wanted.
I'm gonna look.
I'm wondering if you have any hammers, warhammers that are of a mystical nature, something that would be close to my god.
There's a dwarf there, and he's just like,
Yeah, not another one.
we don't have any magic weapons here. Anything?
I'm not saying magic. I'm saying divine.
Wait. I'm sorry. I chime in. Did you say that you don't
Dwarf
have
rolls
any?
his eyes. He's like, same difference, asshole.
Are you saying you don't have any masterwork weapons?
Any of those weapons we can get, but they're going to require someone to go out and retrieve them. Which
Thank
is
you so
one
much.
of the services.
I just leave.
But
Useless.
and he's like, it'll take like a couple weeks, but you'll get them.
I come back. Okay.
Interesting.
And obviously we don't run a
Brothel.
item retrieval service for everyone, but anything of reasonableness
Okay.
we'll
Oh,
get from
gotcha.
Baldur's
All right.
Gate.
So we can't be like, "Hey, give me that sword from that cave."
No, you can't be like, give me a ring of spell holding and.
Can I have your mom's tongue?
Roll for initiative.
He looks at the wizard and how can I help you?
Aren't you supposed to be good?
I am. I know. That was an off color.
Take that back.
Take that back. Take that back.
Rewind.
Are you lawful good?
Yeah, I'm a good guy.
I have an awful good Nicky Addict.
Just
no,
like the
I'm-
other campaign.
I'm
he's
neutral
just
good.
completely off track. Like,
Oh, he's neutral.
I can't help it. Like I'm not. I try to play good players,
not a
but
good-
I'm not
you're
a
not
good
a good
person.
person,
Yeah,
his
it's
real
really
character,
tough.
his real life character comes through.
Oh yeah,
Just this shithole of a human being.
his real life
is-
character is Automon.
Yes.
The other character.
Automon
plays-
is me in the fantasy world.
The one thing I can do for you here is silver weapons.
Oh, that's nice.
That's 100.
Are we gonna run into that around this area though?
I don't
Do you
know.
make any weapon silver weapon?
Yeah, you can silver.
I
any
only
weapon.
I only want.
I mean,
weapon.
you know, you can silver a bow, but that's pointless. So
No, what I mean is like, are you actually? I give you my weapon and you silver.
Wouldn't that
yes,
ruin
we
the
apply
bow?
silver to the weapon.
Now the bow doesn't bend.
it just shatters. Oh fuck!
Silver's a very
if you want, we'll silver that string for you, I guess.
We'll silver anything if you pay for it.
And that doesn't add anything but the silver attribute to the weapon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Joe Run says thank you. I'm looking for something a little bit more special.
So could you get me like a simple weapon, like a short sword +1?
Yeah, then you can retrieve this.
And how much would that be?
Generally from Baldur's Gate, the guy we talked to, anything that's just a masterwork weapon,
Oh.
it's basically 500 gold over top
okay,
of
okay.
the cost. And then if you need something a little bit more connected to the weave, I think that's usually about 800 gold.
Do you still have your 300 gold?
Yeah,
Because
that's
you
all
can
I
ask me
have.
to borrow 200 gold.
How much?
No, I don't really need it
How
off
much
the bat.
discount would
I
a
was gonna
true
say no.
believer
Oh my God.
get?
True belief.
A true believer in
The
what?
dwarf rolls his eyes.
He's like, you're not a believer in one of my gods.
There's no discounts at Candlekeep.
Thank you.
How much the silver a weapon?
100 gold
gold.
pieces.
Okay, I'm going to.
Get my dick silver.
How long will that take?
for this, it's
We do
only
it
25
overnight,
gold.
basically.
It's
Maybe
small.
a couple days.
Okay.
10 centimeters. It's not small.
It's 4 inches.
Are we
we can
fucking
give you a
done? I'm trying to
replacement.
conduct business.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Conduct business.
No, this is just side conversation.
I just
It
said I
happens in real
wanted to get
life.
my dick silver. That's all.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You can
100
continue.
gold pieces.
All right, I'm gonna.
Even for that size?
It's more the service than the amount of gold
I understand.
or silver.
All right, I'm gonna give you my short sword to silver.
Okay.
And my balls.
Classic.
And he's like, here's a replacement short sword.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it's like you have really good car insurance.
Right, yeah. Put your car in for service. Get that service.
loaner?
Yeah, the loaner.
Look, tons of people come here to Candlekeep. They come in, they go out. It's a dangerous world.
Fair.
I do.
Thank
that
you.
too.
I appreciate it,
It's
sir.
on the character sheet. Okay. I mean, Jetron's already back with May.
Okay.
Going on. Do you have a tier section? An entire tier section?
We have healing potions.
No. Tier.
We get regular healing potions.
Am I not talking to the blacksmith? I'm talking to May now.
Oh,
Yeah. I said, do you have a entire tier section?
yeah. There's in the hearth there. One of
Sorry,
the
like
rooms.
collected tiers.
No.
No, he's gone.
Oh, the books.
The books.
Oh, of course, yes. We have plenty of books on it, and all the gods of Faerun.
It's under fiction.
I was like, what the fuck is this guy
Mythology.
But yeah,
Candlekeep just gets burned to the fucking ground.
now we're
It was made of stone.
Oh my god.
as per your agreement to coming to Candlekeep, you're gonna basically be doing some research on behalf of the keeper of the tombs.
But we will have some free.
You'll have some free time to do. We're not slave drivers over here,
I appreciate that.
except for the slave drivers that came in recently.
Right, of course. Of course.
They're the slave drivers.
We're not slave drivers. Those are the slave drivers.
Yeah, you can tell them.
They're whipping some dudes.
However, during your research, you are responsible for any messes that may occur. These books are magical. Many of these books are magical.
Me never having left Cloakwood before, just like, what kind of messes?
I'm just thinking of the porn section.
His eyes are glued to the romance novel.
She's so pretty.
But it's up to you if anything fucking happens to these books.
We understand it. And Inferno's like, I like to try things out, but I won't do anything with your books. Like, I promise.
Whatever. Blow you up.
Triggered.
What?
Nothing.
Olivia.
And another thing, there's a keeper of the tombs had brought in someone who came in day or so ago, a man named Matrius. He knows about plagues and planes.
Mattress?
Matrius.
Can you lay on him?
Matrius.
Mattress.
Was he a giant?
He's
Mattress giant?
Christ.
She's
What's great is that I did get both of you. I
You did.
I think Bruce was like, you piece of shit. Like right off the
He's
bat.
like, I'm not writing this down.
So, okay.
So she takes you into the.
Takes me.
She takes you into the house of rest. Takes you to the room.
9.4.
Show you that. Here are your rooms.
Yeah.
Matrius is right here.
Twin? Seriously?
Right. Have you seen the size of me?
8.5 feet tall.
He's a giant.
She pushes the mattress onto the ground.
That's better, I guess.
I punk
Not
kicked the
fucking
gnome.
me.
Inferno is like, I can sleep anywhere.
Matrius here is in the next room. Although I haven't been able to see him,
Is he
find him anywhere.
Visible?
What?
Nothing, no, sorry.
Is he invisible?
Please don't piss off me.
But you're gonna have
Somewhere.
to. You're gonna have to find him. I don't know. It's not my fucking job. Keep track of all you adventurers that come in here.
Jesus Christ, we didn't even ask.
This woman is so bitter.
She is very bitter.
I love her so much.
You can look in his room. Maybe he's left notes on what he's gonna go research or something.
May, real quick, what time's breakfast?
You can go into the hearth anytime you want.
Is it free?
Yes, of course, by contract.
Yes. Yes.
Don't get fucking drunk.
Oh, no, I don't drink.
300 gold.
Anyway,
I do.
There's his room if you want. You put your stuff down in your room. Check out his room.
I start doing flips to the to the beer. He's literally just running down, just doing fucking somersaults in the air.
Jesus Christ.
You can tell he's never left Cloakwood before.
Okay, so what now?
So
We're all in our rooms. Are we going to have like a little, hey girls, come over to my room tonight?
Right.
well, basically, like May left. She's gonna come back at some point.
My character would totally do that.
What?
So this is like my first time.
Let's say like 4 or 5 o'clock, right?
Okay, so it's good.
It's getting towards the end of the day. She's
So maybe you could
try to find.
clean up a little bit and then head down for dinner.
You could do that. You could look in Matrius's room to see what he's been studying.
Sure. I would probably do that first and then go get dinner.
Are you doing that on your own as the Inferno?
No, Inferno. No, actually, it would probably be Jutrun because Inferno is more
Or
interested in
Inferno.
parties.
I'm sorry, I was too busy being hilarious. Who is Matrice?
Oh, we all missed that moment.
No, I remember.
Oh, he's basically gonna work with you guys.
Yeah, he's the guy. He's the one that. Yeah.
Did he hire us?
No,
That's-
the keeper of the tombs.
That's literally where the mattress giant joke came from.
I know.
He's like, but then I just shut down.
I just shut down, and you guys laughed, and I was like, soak it in.
Yeah, he's like, oh my god, I'm not gonna kill myself tonight.
This is it. This is it.
Not today, suicide.
Put my rope away.
Inferno's like, I mean, I'd like to go to the bar, but if you guys want to.
Hey man, I like bar.
Well, maybe we should stop in next door and see if Matricide.
No, I mean, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, let's poke our
Inferno's-
head in and see if he's around.
Inferno's like, it's our duty. That's what we're brought here for.
Shut up, nerd. All right, let's. Oh my god, let's go check some stuff out.
He's lucky. I am very pious.
I guess technically I am at this point too.
No, you're not.
You're pretty doubting.
You can basically be a doubting Thomas at this point. Like that's it
Perfect.
has.
I don't have to play. I don't have to play lawful good. I can be my chaotic
You can
neutral.
be pretty
right.
shitty.
All right. Just like real life.
So you guys enter his room. I mean, they're basically the same as your room. They're not tiny, but they're not big.
Still twin beds.
Full twin bed. On his looks kind of unoccupied.
Tiny,
right?
but they're not
Stuff
big.
is there,
That's my niche.
on on the desk you see a book that is open. Who would go up and look at the book?
Inferno has the highest intelligence.
Okay.
I think at a 16.
He's still kind of mentally retarded.
It's still a little. He has very little wisdom though.
No, my dude's pretty dumb.
So take a roll
With childlike wonder.
a Arcana or History check.
I am proficient in Arcana, so I will do that. And I
Went through the
rolled 8.
Very proficient.
So looking through the book, on the front cover you see a very imposing looking spellcaster, basically bald with a beard, but you don't recognize him.
Oh my God, it's Big Bean.
Yes, I do.
That's me.
No, I know what it
There
is.
a mirror on the front of this?
I don't think my character would buy that. No, I'm just kidding.
My character would know.
My character would know.
Let me
right.
see. Who might else know? I'll let the cleric. Or no.
I mean, his intelligence is not that good.
I'll let the cleric take a look.
Cool. Can I use something other than...
History or Arcana?
You have to do a strength.
All right. I'm not good in either one. Here we go. 9.
So, yeah, you have no clue.
Why are you like this? Can you dice jail that guy?
I think I might, yeah.
Anyway, on the front of the book, you saw the title. It was called "The Joy of Extra-Dimensional Spaces."
Oh, cool.
So you, it's open to a particular page. It's just talking about creating, basically, a extra-dimensional space you can go into that's bigger than what you would expect it to look like, potentially even permanently.
Almost like a mansion-sized space. Huh.
So you would kind of know of these spells.
Yeah.
So you know that there's spells that create mansions. But this one looks interesting in that it might create a permanent mansion.
Ooh. In
Like a house?
A different space.
Yes, in an extra-dimensional space, if you will.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Do it.
So you're reading through. Make another Arcana check.
Can Inferno do it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Was that a 4?
9.
Yeah, that was an 18, I think.
That was a 4.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not rolling.
Maybe you
good
need a
tonight.
new box.
Maybe you don't need the metal dice.
Put that one in dice shot too. No, actually,
denting
that was only
He's
one.
not gonna
roll.
have any
That was
dice
only
after this.
one roll. I'll bring out the bad ones. You don't want this.
You know,
You're only rolling these.
Oh my God.
Big Bean is showing off his massive
have you felt this?
D20.
He's got 4 of them.
You have to roll this.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah!
shot.
What's our punishment shot, by the way, for this weekend?
I hate this game.
It does take a while to get used to. I still have not.
I knew I was wrong as I said it.
Yeah,
There was
I saw
no
it as soon as it
stopping
came
Yeah,
out
it's
of your
like,
face.
yes.
It happens. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
I think he just shit his pants.
Check your pants.
Jack is not terrible, but I also know that
But to those of us
Truckee
who
over
don't
here
drink,
doesn't do it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't. As a truck stop tranny, I no longer drink liquor.
You gotta
Just
make your
meth.
figure.
Just methamphetamines.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and the occasional dick.
Oh, ice.
yeah, ice is above, just push the button.
So, Dad, take your first shot on the Broad Street Bully podcast.
I think from now on, I just won't say anything, so I don't have to drink this.
You would think that would work, but Dixie also tries not to say anything, and she fucks up.
She
from time to
fucks
time,
up, yeah.
Could she not make it today?
Nah.
She actually has kind of a life.
Yeah, she has for like friends
Loser.
outside of this. Like
That's why it's hard to get women to play D&D.
it is. They have social events.
That don't just involve D&D. This is my one social event I've had.
He did it. Good job.
God.
Sorry.
Oh, it tastes like depression.
Yeah.
It sure does.
Why do you think I love it so much?
At least I had the chaser.
So good.
Yeah, I like how you chase that with a 9.4.
Yeah, I chased the whiskey with a
And then one-
heavy-hitting IPA.
It's gonna be like 1 hour later.
Just pissing myself.
Yeah.
Have you seen the personal airbags that the Japanese folks are making? Where it's supposed to be if you are elderly, or if you're having like all of a sudden you have a seizure while you're walking and
Yeah.
you fall. There's
Oh, I have seen
pops
that.
like an airbag, so
Yeah.
that you can fall.
It like
and
fully
not be hurt.
envelops.
It's like the top half of the body.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna need tonight. All right, guys, I'm going to bed. Pop.
So if are you guys all looking at this book?
Yes.
I assume. All right, I'll let the other two casters make a Arcana check and see if they
Wait,
recognize.
who else is a caster?
I'm not a
No,
caster.
he's a monk and I'm a paladin. So.
Paladin, cleric can make a
Paladin. What's your intelligence?
You cast.
I am borderline. Intelligence is -1, but I could roll a great roll.
You could. You're doing. You.
It just
do
needs
better
to be
than mine.
mediocre.
What do I roll?
20.
20. Come on, baby.
Yeah. Also, you might be proficient in.
13, 12.
There you go.
Good. That was
enough.
good enough.
Yeah, this paladin. What did I get?
So while looking at the book, you see that part of the spell has a note next to it with a word scepter.
Scepter.
Do you say scepter?
I say scepter.
A portal opens up. On
Oh.
Fucking A.
Nice.
Send the monk through. He seems really happy.
Holy shit, there's a hole.
You know what, monk? I think it would be good if you checked that hole out.
It
really-
seems dangerous to me.
You really do you say that?
The Jetrun does. He's like,
Yes, I do.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Should I try to persuade him?
Inferno goes, I don't think it's a bad idea.
I
Yeah.
like this Inferno. Yeah. Him and I are going to get along smashing.
So, being a naive first-time adventurer, I am
don't even have to
cocky.
roll. Yeah.
I'm cocky, and I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll check it out.
Roll a new character.
Right? So I go and I stick just my hand into the portal.
It's fine. You're fine.
I pull my hand back
I'm
out.
seriously disappointed.
Then you put it in.
I put my whole hand in,
and then
and
you
I
shake
pull
all
it back out.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I go and I just stick my head through.
You
That's
see,
the second thing.
Portal closes, yeah.
you stick your head through and you see basically a foyer.
A foyer.
Yeah.
I pull my head out and I go, yo, this just leads to like a big house.
A big house.
Yeah, like a huge house.
You mean like jail?
No. Like, what? No.
You said the big house.
No, not the big house. A big house.
Ah.
He's about to break into
Yeah.
song and dance.
I apologize.
Indefinite
I understand.
article. So, you guys want to go through?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
All right, so I step through.
Inferno's like, yeah.
Oh, shit!
It closes.
All four of us are in.
But once it sends the dick.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.